Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Raymond Gishat Stadium in the Valley. Welcome to the Raymond Gishat Stadium in the Valley. As we are about to witness a very good match, I want to believe that it's going to be the Eagles Claw against the Limers, and that should be a very good encounter. And I'll be joined with my good friend, colleague Johnson, as we bring to you live commentary on this first doubleheader. It's a doubleheader tonight, and the first game is the Eagles Claw against the Limers, and the Limers are in their white T-shirts and their black shorts and socks. And here is the Eagles Claws with the green and yellow socks, and they will be looking for a win tonight. So do the Limers. And it's going to be an interesting encounter tonight. So if you are home and really want to know what's going on, it's football at its very best at the Raymond Gishat Stadium in the capital of Angola. And my name is Remy Minette, and I'll be joined by the man Johnson later on as we bring you live commentary. It's a nice crowd building up here as we get ready to see the starting of the game. And I must tell you that last night we had a very good game, doubleheader also. We've seen two matches yesterday, and then we're about to see two matches tonight, starting from 6 o'clock. The Eagles Claw will take on, and at present as we look on, the Limers. And both teams have won games. They know what it is to win, and they also know what it is to lose. So with that being said, we are looking for good football, quality football, possession of ball, good goal scoring, and I'm sure it's going to be a very exciting match in this first encounter. Last night was something else. We see the Spartans and the Diamonds, and we also see the Ducks United and the Lions, and you know how all those games went. Diamonds beating the Spartans 5-0, and the Lions losing to the Ducks United 1 goal. But again, we're in the early stage of the first round, and I'm sure a lot of teams will be saying, okay, well, we have time to catch on and catch up and, catch back into the games and points. But I must tell you, nobody wants to lose, but somebody has to lose. And that's just the cycle of sports. So tonight we have the referee look like Jackson with his two assistants. And we'll give you a list call of the names of the teams, players, when we have it at hand. But what I can tell you is the game is on. It's the Eagles Claw with the ball at present. Intercepted by Lymers, number 10. Leedy, number 5, go right back to the defense line. Ball played to midfield, back again to the defense line of the Limers. Ball is with the Limers, ball pass on the wing, and was intercepted by the Eagles Claw. Craig kicking the ball outside for a throw in. If you're just joining us, it's the Sunday football bash at the Raymond Gishat Stadium in the Valley. Ball played back with the Limers, last defender, center defender. It looked like Bailey, the goalkeeper. And ball pass to Leedy. Leedy lose it. Eagles Claw on the attack. Eagles Claw on the attack. There's a chance, and it's goal! score, and Naldo has scored the goal for the Eagles Claw. Number 9, Naldo playing with the Eagles Claw. He has registered the account for the Eagles Claw, and the Eagles Claw goes up to 1-0 to the Limers. What a great play by the Eagles Claw. Ball coming from the midfield, playing with the center midfield, stringing pass to the man himself, Naldo number 9. And Naldo number 9, the keeper Billy had no chance at all. And Naldo plays that ball to the right of the goalie. No chance at all. And it's a goal to the Eagles Claw in the 2nd minute of the first half. Wow. Action upon action tonight. So the Eagles Claw will be feeling very pleased with their opening goal. As you may know, Naldo has been a striker. He's come from different clubs. Now he's with the Eagles Claw. And the ball was passed to him. The defender was beaten. And Naldo had the whole goal in front of him, and the keeper had no chance at all. Naldo placing that ball to the right of the keeper and giving the Eagles Claw the first goal. I would want to believe they now have the record of scoring the fastest goal in the league in the 2nd minute of play. Here's Eagles Claw. Pass to Joe. I want to believe in the center. Joe with the ball. Joe looking for help. He will lose it to Lymers. Lymers with the ball now. Ball is intercepted by the Eagles Claw. Ball played back to the defense line. String line it. Big kick in the center. Find his guy. Nice pass here. He find number 20, which is number 20, I'll get his name for you in a minute. He would have come or transferred from the attackers to the Eagles Claw. Bailey with the ball for the Limers. It's going to be an interesting game. Limers don't want to lose this one tonight. Ball defended nicely by Eagles Claw. Well, I must say it was Baba that assisted with that goal, giving Naldo a very good pass and resulting in a goal for the Eagles Claw. It will be a free kick against the Eagles Claw. So the Eagles Claw, I must say, they came a long way. You have to remember when they first started, they was struggling. They would have been playing with 7 and 8 men, and they came a long way. But in a short time, they have developed themselves to be a team to reckon with. Can't take any chances with the Eagles Claw. They are capable of winning any game in any category. Here's Junior for the Limers. Taking on the field and looking to pass, but losing the ball. Leedy pass to his attacking forward, holding shit by the Eagles Claw. Holding shit. I want to believe that's a norm now. It's like once the referee don't see you holding the shirt, it's okay. But welcome again. It's the double header today. It's the Bash. It's Sunday Super Football. As you know, it's Super Bowl tonight also. I'm sure we'll get a chance to see a taste of it after the games. The Super Bowl scheduled to start around 7:30. We'll see how that one goes. Here's number 10 for the Limers. Limers has been pressed back to the center defense line. Ball on the wing, big cross, looking for his attacking forward to the right. Can't find him. And the Keeper came out for the Eagles claw and big kick, big one. Eagles claw applying pressure on the Limers. They have one goal already. Leedy pass to Junior. Back to Junior. Tell you, Limas have a lot of work to do to pass through the Eagles' defense. Because they have a Krung 4 defender. Oh, that was almost given away by the Eagles' claw. Leading with the ball. Trying to find the right wing, but Craig intercepted for the Eagles' claw. Oh, what a nice play. Limas is building. The keeper will come out and save the day for the Eagles' claw. Searching ball, but can't find his guy up there. Nalo is pretty much in the center attacking for the Eagles' claw. Good defense there by Craig. It's Sunday in Anguilla, the 12th of February, and football action at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. It will be a corner kick for the Limers. It's the first corner kick of the match. We're in the 9th minute of the first game. Big kick in the air. Limers playing high defense, pressing, Leedy pressing. The Eagles claw is defending with a whole team. It will be a throw for the Limers. They have to be careful on the counter attack, the Limers, because if Nalo get a ball, if he get a ball assisted by Baba is very quick. They have to be careful. They need to be careful because if there's a breakthrough for the Eagles claw, it could be trouble for the Limers because the Limers is playing very high. Very good game so far. You can't say even Steven because the Eagles claw has scored already in the 2nd minute. Big throw here for the Limers. Oh, here we go. Eagles claw with the ball. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, here's a chance, shot and goal! But it was a powder puff, a reflection there from the Eagles claw defender and result in a goal in a corner kick. It's a good attempt there by the Limers striker, attacking the goal, trying to see what can happen. Anything can happen once you're shooting at a goal. It's all good to play fancy all day, but if you can't shoot at the goal, you won't get no results. They look like handball to me, but anyway, referee says no problem. Here is the Limers intercepting that ball. Limers with the ball, number 2. Big kick in the center. For who? Nobody. Keeper will come and hold. Lymers with the ball. Wow. Referee blow. There was some contact. It's a free kick for the Lymers. So for the Lymers, we have a few players on the field. I don't know if it's exactly 11, but we have Woodley, Richardson, Woodley, you know Woodley, number 26. We have Daniel Bailey, as you know, he's a goalkeeper. We have Simon Anthony, as you know, Junior Anthony. He is number 15, Bailey is number 1. They got Bradshaw, number 27. We have the other Bradshaw. They are brothers, I want to believe. There's 2 Bradshaw on the field. Number 27 and number 29. Ricardo Cati, number 2. He's a left-back defender for the Limers. Amani, number 12, Gums. Amani Gums. We have Kelvin Ryan Leedy, center. He's playing center for the team. Veteran Leedy, number 5. We have Fleming. We have Schilling Fleming, number 8. Here is the Limers coming down. Shot at goal, no, trying to cross. Here is the Eagles Claw recovering very well. Carlos Richardson, number 10 for the Limers. Terry Pompey, as you know, number 9. Well, he's carrying number 9, Terry Pompey. You have to be him that scored that goal. Well, Naldo is wearing number 9. No, Naldo is for the Eagles Claw, sorry. So Terry Pompey is number 9. We have Carlos Richardson. Here we have it for the Limers. Limers is playing with, it looked like to me, they are playing with with 10 men. I'm not sure what's going on here. 11 men, sorry. So here you had it for the Limers. Big kick for the Limers, but all over the bar. Let's see what we have for the Eagles Claw. We have Gerald Bryan, he's number 2 for the Eagles Claw. We have Romain Kirby, he's number 20. We have Sherman Charles, sorry. He's number 9. And we have Greg Clark, number 22. The keeper, well, he's 69, but Cyril is the keeper. We have Duncan. I'm not seeing Duncan here today. I don't know. Let me see if I can see him. But I have not recognized Duncan on the field. Francis is there. Alifa Francis is there, number 13 for the Eagles Claw. Dylan Gordon, number 3 for the Eagles Claw. We also have Jeffers, number 12. Johnson, Tajay Johnson, that's Baba. He's number 10. He would have assisted with that goal. Number 16, Joseph Tazi. Number 19. Oh, the Eagles Claw has scored again. And who scored that one? I have to find out who scored that goal because I was looking at the list. We have Tyler, number 19. Devon J. Victory. That's number 1. Well, no, he's not playing. Well, yes, he's playing number 1, yeah. So we got... Here you have it for the Eagles Claw. And we just saw a goal. I have to find out who scored that goal because I just had a look at the list and boom, there was an attack and goal score. So once we get the confirmation as to who scored a goal in terms of number, and then I'll give you the name, we'll continue. But the Eagles score is 2 goals up. Yeah, it's Eagles claw, but defended nicely. So Eagles claw is launching a good attack here. The coach would be very pleased with the performance of the Eagles claw. And it will be a throw for the Eagles claw. Lymers under a lot of pressure. Shot at goal. Turn, Naldo. What can he do? Is that Naldo? No, that's Jermaine. He can't find his feet. It was a powder puff. Lymers with the ball. There are 2 goals down. Craig moving through like a hare. Craig is moving through. Chance again for a goal. But Bailey did well. The flag went up on his outside. So Lymers, yeah, I tell you, it's surprisingly for them because they thought that the Eagles Claw would maybe be an easy walkover, but I tell you, the Eagles Claw, they are flying high. They've been flying high. They have been winning games. 2023 football season, they have been doing well. They have points on the board. They would have won a few games well. So their confidence is very high. Here is Lymers Jr. with the ball. He might run the line. Looking for help. He fine leading in the center. Taji. Oh, what a lovely play by the Eagles Claw. Oh, what a true pass. But intercepted. Oh, trouble! Goal for the Eagles Claw. It looked like Joe. Score the 3rd goal. And the Eagles Claw is on fire. Three goals in 21 minutes for the Eagles Claw. Wow. What is going on out there with the Lymers? The Eagles Claw came out to play football. The Eagles Claw came out to play football. Eagles Claw with the ball. Are they looking for goal number 4? Joseph Tazi scored a goal for the Eagles Claw. We call him Joe. What will the Limers do from now moving forward. The game is still young, but they are they are 3 goals down. It's a doubleheader tonight. Very bad control by a yellow card might be issued. Jackson is sending off a yellow card very early. The player would have maybe say something to him. I tell you, man, when you're on that field, you better be self-disciplined because the officials will not take any chances with any undecent language. Players need to be disciplined. They need to discipline themselves, or else it will result in yellow cards and red cards. It will be a free kick for the Limers under pressure. We're in the 23rd minute of play, and the Limers is down 3 goals to the Eagles' Claw. Can they bounce back? They got a lot of time to catch himself. Leedy. Big kick. Keeper hole. And it will be a foul against one of the players that would have made some contact with the keeper. Cyril came out, but Cyril is down. I'm not is that Cyril or his brother? I'm not sure. They'll have to check on him and see if he's okay. It's Cyril here. He would have played some cricket earlier. And, you know, he's doing the best he can. But football at its very best at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley is the 12th of February, 2023. Is the Anguilla Football League competition as it continues tonight with a doubleheader. And I'll tell you in a minute who's playing next. But as of now, we are looking at the Eagles' Claw, large and in charge. 3 goals in the first 20 minutes. Large and in charge, the Eagles' Claw. Dominating so far. Making the Limers work hard for anything they would want out of this game. They have to work very hard for it. I can tell you, they will have to work very hard for it. The Eagles' Claw, they are flying high. It will be a free kick awarded to the Eagles' Claw. As we welcome the spectators, they are all coming to support. Last night we had a very good crowd, hamper crowd in the park, in the stadium last night, especially for the last game. Junior with the ball. Is he doing too much? We'll have to wait and see. Still have the ball. Yes, good game by the Limers. Can that help them to build up a play in order to get a goal? Eagles' Claw has won the ball. Looking for Joseph, can't find him. Leedy with the ball. Nice touches here by Limers. Nice pass here. A sizzling pass. Oh, here. The Limers with the ball. Still have the ball. Good play by the Limers. Oh, the Eagles' Claw is intercepting. Limers get it back. Cleared. What can Limers do to score 1 or 2 goals? They are still fighting. Giving the defender a lot of work. Here's Joe. Joe with the ball. Joe with the ball. What can he do? He have help. Joe with the ball. Looking for goal number 4. Shot at goal. Joe with the ball. Goal for the Eagles' Claw. Goal number 4. Eagles' Claw
Scoring number 4. Joseph doing it. Is his second goal. What a display of talent. Goal number 4. The Limers in a lot of trouble. Number 16 has done it again. Yes, indeed. What a display by the Eagles Claw tonight in the first game. What a display in the 27th minute. 4 goals to the Eagles Claw. I tell you, the Limers in a lot of trouble in the first half. What can they do to bounce back in this game? I'm telling you, what a game. Limers with the ball. Eagles Claw is defending and trying their best to keep the Limers away from their goal. They are defending with 5 defenders, sometimes 6, sometimes 7. They all are defending and they all are attacking. What a way to display talent and good composure. The Eagles Claw, they have done their homework. They came out here to win and score goals. And to win, you have to score goals. You cannot win no game if you can't score. You have to shoot at the goal. You have to attack. This is what you have to do. There's no chance for no team to win any game if you don't attack the goal. You got to test the goalkeeper. A very good goalkeeper, Bailey, but tonight I tell you the Eagles Claw is making him look like a different goalkeeper. I'm not sure how they're going to bounce back, but we'll have to wait and see. In the 29th minute, Eagles Claw, 5 goals to 0 to the Limers. Here is a free kick for the Limers. Leedy is on it. Can he get some heads on it? Nice kick here. Who's going to finish? No one. Jackson watching closely. Well, it's a free kick for the Eagles Claw. Very good game. Very good game in the first encounter here. It's pure excitement. You're looking for goal, you have goals, you have nothing to say. You came to the stadium to see action, you're getting action. You can't say you're not getting any action. The only thing I can say, the action has been on one side. The Eagles Claw, they are flying high and in charge. According to my good friend Johnson, Cypher! Oh, I'm having a great time. I'm having a good time. Oh, shot at goal! Show the Limers looking for a goal, can't find it. There's too many Eagles in the box. And I must tell you, the Eagles, they are defending with all the Eagles. They're not giving the Limers no chance at all. Here's Joe. Here's Joe. He's got 2 goals already. Here's Joe. Pass to Tajay. Baba. Oh, what a sizzling pass looking for Naldo. Naldo cannot get that ball at all. I tell you, action upon action here. What can the Limers do to create at least 1 or 2 goals before the half? We're in the 31 minute. Oh, here's a chance. Here's a chance. Shots at goal. And the keeper did well. Cyril did well to keep that one out. One player is down for the Eagles Club, but he'll be fine. The manager and the therapy will come out of the Eagles Claw, and I'm sure he'll put some extra medicine on one of his players. What a game we're seeing tonight. No one expected so many goals in a short time and so soon. It's like, wow. It's like, what's going on? Is this a Valentine pre-gift celebration? Is it because we are 2 days from Valentine's that we are getting so many gifts? When I recall the game last night, I see so much gifts going for the Lions. I see the Ducks United giving Lions all the flowers and saying, hold it fishy and hold it properly. You know, we don't really want to score on you. We just want to give you some gifts. Can you believe that? In the end, it resulted in 1 goal. It was never a convincing win for the Ducks. Whenever they meet the Lions, it's always something kind of the nerves and the this and the that. I don't know. We need to see a proper separation. Goal is a goal. But according to my good friend, a goal is a goal.
at the end of the day. According to the coaches,
A win is a win, a dollar is a dollar.
according to some of the coaches, and they know who they are, a win is a win. All we want is just a win. We just want the 3 points. And we really don't care how we get it. But when we go to the training camp, we will discuss how we get in the others.
Is Eagle Claw for real?
Is this Eagle Claw?
Is Eagle Claw for real?
You know, I have to say, man, I mean, give Jack his jacket. When the Eagle Claw started, no one ever thought they would last for even a day. And today, the Eagles Claw is right in the top 4. They're right in the top 4 with their points.
Top 3.
Top 3. And if you don't be careful, they could be in the top 2. You have to be very careful. When you look at the Diamonds, and when I speak to the coach, he said to me, it was just the first game, Remy. But there's many games to go. And I will prove to you, Remy, that my work didn't go down in vain. And he did prove to me.
The Diamonds lost their first game.
Yes, against Ducks. 6 or 5 or 6 or 7, I'm not sure, maybe 6. And when I spoke to the coach, he said to me, and we had our little, you know, we always have our little debate, our little friendly raw. And he said, Remy, listen to me. This is the first match. But there's something you're going to see about the Diamonds, and you'll see it. And he showed it to me.
The only unbeaten team right now is the Eagle Claw.
That's what I'm talking about. Can you believe that? And the Eagles Claw has been flying and flying high until they're flying like they're in charge. Who's going to stop them? Will they be stopped next weekend?
They're playing next weekend.
According to my notes, they might be meeting the Ducks United.
Then Ducks in trouble.
Oh, Ducks better brace themselves. They better take out all injuries and bring them up front and say, hey, we have no injuries. We got to tell you, if they approach Eagles Claw with not much players, they'll be in a lot of trouble. Because it looked like the Eagles Claw, their toes are very sharp. Whatever they grab, they hold hard and they fly high. So you have to be careful.
Oh, it's very sharp.
That's what I'm saying. You know, when the team just came out under the name Eagles Claw, it was kind of like, wow, Eagles Claw? What is Eagles Claw? But when I really understand it,
Well, like a clawless eel.
that's what I'm saying. But no, I really understand it. They are large and in charge. They are flying high. They're really, really demonstrating eagles. And they have the colors too, eh?
Eagles Claw.
We in the 35-minute, Johnson, and I'm telling you, the second half is going to be a problem if the Lymers don't put their act together. Because the last goal that Joe scored, that was a dramatic goal.
Great goal.
The guy put a lot of skills in it. And sometimes I wonder, well, I've never seen that before from him. Oh, what a ball, what a ball. There is Jermaine running down the plank, but he don't look like he will reach too far. He was intercepted by number 2, I want to believe, for the Limers. And the man, Baba Man, number 10, he assisted the first goal with Naldo. Eh? Brilliant pass to Naldo. But I'm not sure who scored the second goal. I'm still searching for that name. We have to check with our scorer out there to see exactly who scored that second goal. But the third and the fourth came from Joseph. The Francis brothers are on the field, yeah. They, according to the...
I see one.
Yeah, I see 2 names there.
I don't see them.
You saw them? You see them?
No, they're
But I see 2 names there, unless there's somebody right there.
ticked?
Yeah, they are ticked here. I see 2 names. Let me see the numbers. I think it's 26 and 27. 26 and 27, I want to believe. Francis brothers. Are they dangerous? That's why you're asking for them?
No, they have a lot of energy. I'm not seeing the energy.
Having a lot of energy is a lot. Eagles score, okay.
The 5 and the 9.
No, it's not the numbers I give you. The Francis brothers.
They
Eagles
play
score.
for, they play for,
No, they play for Limas. Limas are playing for. This is Lima. This is Limas. So it looked like a throw in for the Eagles Claw. It now looked like a free kick here for the Limers. They're not here?
They play for uprising.
Okay. 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 Well, I saw some Francis somewhere. Maybe on the Eagles Claw there's some Francis too. So you're not missing any action. The ball was kicked out to the Lymers center. I see no Francis there. Halifa Francis. That's not them, no? No. Okay, good. That's right. Okay. I think on Wednesday, Docs is meeting the uprising.
I'm predicting 5-3 in favor of Eagle Club.
5-3. Where the tree coming from?
I believe, knowing the Limas, they will come back. They will get it together by halftime.
You think so?
They will come out. But I think when they attack in the second half, they're going to leave space, and that's where I feel that the club will penetrate again. But I have a feeling we are safe until halftime.
What I can say is, Johnson, I see more goals for the Claw. That's what I can say. I see more goals for the Claw, whether it's in the halftime. And you raise a great point with the Lymers. They have a way of coming back, especially down to the ending of the first half.
The ending of the game.
All that too. But with them coming back to win tonight, that would be something. That would be something special. So the ball is with Leedy, number 5. What the Lymers has been doing, and it's not working for them. They're playing a little too much in the center. They need to attack on the wings, attack the Eagles on the wings and crosses. So if you notice, Johnson, when they're coming down the center with the ball, let's say Leedy have the ball, he's looking to string pass. When he passes it to the center, there's no way they can pass the defense. But if they stretch it to the wings, it will be a good chance for them.
I see a lot of the teams doing that. They don't use the flanks enough.
I don't understand why. Because I always believe when you're playing against a team that have a good core, a good center back, there's no way you can go through there, brother. It's too much jungle. You have to go wings and close in with a cross and have guys in there to
And
finish.
I think that's why Diamonds and even Eagle Club have been so successful this season, because they're clogging up the middle and most teams trying to still penetrate the middle.
That can't work.
You notice the play is concentrated in the middle right now.
Yes. You can't get through in the middle, Johnson. Too much tension there, too much walls and fence. And last night I saw some green fence wall, and I saw some fence that had a fence but no poles. And I was wondering, man, I say if you were there, I wonder how you describe. Oh, that's a nice ball. But German can't do much of that. You can't do much of that. Tell me something. Is the transfer window open?
No, I think it opened middle of March.
Okay, that would be interested, because you will have players kind of want to kind of shift a little bit, and that's where the competition is going to get more steady. You know, especially players maybe that haven't had chance to play and be sitting on the bench and not have, maybe think they don't have the opportunity. They would want to even strengthen the lesser teams. So I believe there's hope for all the other teams that maybe not so successful now. The games are young. Lymers, what can they do to, well, oh yeah, okay. What can they do? Oh, here's trouble, trouble! Bailey did well. Joe is still there fighting. Good keeping in the end.
A lot of holes right now in the arm.
Oh, man, the Lymers in for it, bro. I cannot see them bouncing back in the first half, maybe the second half. They will need some time. They will need to regroup. Their coach will have to shout and scream for them.
As a matter of fact, they're begging for halftime now.
In the 41st minute, Johnson, they are begging. Our player is down. We really don't want any injuries for no players. We've seen too many last night. And, you know, injuries have a lot to do with the season, the league, because if some of the key players are injured, that's when some of the teams get a little weak. So it's, Johnson, it's so hard. You can't tell. You cannot even predict too early who may be the top 4 or who may be the top 6. It's too early for that. The diamond is right there. You can't leave them out. You can't leave the Eagles Claw out. It's like you've seen some new teams coming around the Lions and the Ducks. And like they are simply saying, hey, they may be saying, we had enough of you Ducks, we had enough of you Lions.
We want to see something a little different now. We want to see something new. We want to see the new kids in town. Who it's going to be. It's all left to be seen, brother. Player is down for the Lymers? So he's getting a lot of good attention. Got two medics on him. He's making sure that he's okay. I like that, Johnson. The response, I must say, when the injuries arise and, has been quick and swift.
But this is Limas' new uniform. It's not working out for them tonight.
Well, they need to go back in their old uniform. And that might work for them.
Have a green too, right?
Yes. But have nothing to do with the uniform. I want to believe that the Lymers just have to get it together. As simple as that. I know they might be missing one or two players, but they have Liddy there. He's not so... He's nurturing an injury. As he said to me earlier, he will try to hold on until 70 minutes or so.
Added to that, the claws, they came out with blood in their eyes, and their eyes are still bleeding.
What do you expect from an eagle's claw? What do you expect from an eagle when it's flying and want to catch a fish and can't catch a fish?
No, we have become accustomed to this, but they're bleeding on the other side. Not from the opposition, but from the claws. But tonight, they are shedding blood. They came out shooting from the hips.
Oh, yeah. I run into the manager minutes before the game, and he was so concerned about his players coming out and on time and all this stuff. And I said to him, don't worry, man. When they do show up, they'll put on a good show.
And he was also worried about the amount of injuries that they have. So I tell him, I like when Eagle Claws have injuries and worries for players.
It looks like they play better when
they play much, much better.
Well, the only way you can stop the Eagle's claw, you'll have to clip the wings. But don't try to cut the feet. Because they don't need the feet to fly.
Don't try to cut the claws.
You might have to just cut the wings. And that's where you have them. Or tie it. Now, Johnson, let's talk a little about the games we've seen so far. We've seen good football. Johnson. We've seen good football. Quality football.
Definitely.
And that leads me to say the future is looking good for Anguilla football.
So is the present.
That's right. It is looking good. And even though there could be a balance of experience and, the youngsters on the national level, I want to believe it's a good thing. It will be a good thing.
Definitely.
Yes, because what it is also going to do, it is going to motivate the Anguillan public to lend more support to the youngsters, which has been going on. The parents come out and watch. They love what they're seeing. Their kids are entertaining them. And they are not only thinking of big things, that they could go further. But again, self-discipline is important. They have to have self-discipline, Johnson, if they have to continue to play good football. They have to.
I think Limas also nursing a few injuries. I'm glad to see Colin is back. Maybe a little ginger.
Okay. So let's just say all the teams are going through some form of injuries. Some teams are going through red card, yellow cards, and some players have injuries that.
And some teams are going through puberty.
Yes, and then would you say that some teams are sometimes pretty much of a nerve? It's like before the game they feel a little. Would you say that's what's going on with the Limas tonight, or the Limas just need to get their act together?
They just weren't mentally prepared for tonight's game. They came out flat. They were sluggish. They were slow. Maybe they underestimated the clause. 3 minutes extra time. Or is a sub? Number 3 coming on?
No, it's extra time. Because we're in the 46 minutes. So it looked like a sub making 2. So you're coming to a game tonight. It's a doubleheader. You know what's at stake. You've seen the Eagles clause playing well and winning games. And you're underestimating them still?
Yes, because they're the clause.
Wow. I wonder what's going to happen when they meet the doctor. Oh, what a save by Cyril. I think the doctor going to inject them a little bit. What do you think?
No predictions.
Oh, I tell you. I must say that the football has been very much entertaining, Johnson. And we've seen a lot of fans that never miss a game.
Yep. And even though today is Super Bowl Sunday, we should have quite a good crowd.
It's like we prefer to watch football. We will see the Super Bowl after, to the ending, and who win. Everybody want the Eagles to win tonight.
This is our Super Bowl. I mean, Eagles or Eagle Claw?
That's what I'm talking about. The Eagles is playing tonight, and we have the Eagles playing here, the soccer. So, and the Eagles is winning, so maybe the Eagles are going to win tonight in the Super Bowl. So, my friends from the East Coast, rest assured the Eagles will win. And please don't forget my hat. I need my champion hat if the Eagles win. You promised me that. Thank you very much. Shot at goal, Cyril Holgood.
Looking for penalty. The penalty.
Oh,
Penalty.
trouble. Is that a comeback?
It will be a start.
Is that a start for a comeback? Did we see some hands?
It appears so.
Well, I couldn't see it from here. I would need my double glasses to see that.
My prediction, 5-3.
But my prediction is not going to be 5-3. My prediction is going to be 6-1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my prediction. 6-1.
We shall see.
The Eagles are going up to 6, and the Limas are going to stay with their penalty.
But I guess he has to convert it first, no?
No offense to my good friend Lady. He's a left-footer, Johnson. What are we going to get from him? Is it a V?
Right corner.
Are we going to the right of the keeper
Right
or the
corner,
left?
Right on the ground.
If you go to the right on the ground, he'll score a goal. If you go to the right in the air, it will be safe.
No.
And you never know. You better be careful. The keeper have good eyes, good reflection. Is the keeper Cyril or his brother? He's Cyril.
Normal keeper.
Cyril. Played some good cricket earlier. He had to get a little pull muscle. He looked very okay, so that's good. The Angola national football cricket has been selected. Here's Lady!
Left corner on the ground.
Left from Lily's side, right to the keeper. But I did say if you go in the air, the keeper would save. On the ground is good. So good goal for the Lymers by the man himself, the veteran, the man Colin Lily, scoring in the 49th minute in the first half.
Game on.
Game on, it's too early to say game on, but game is always going to be on when the other team score to indicate that, hey, it is not over yet. So I believe Johnson in the last, well, I think nothing much will happen after this touch until the second half. The whistle will blow now. Halftime, Johnson, talk to me.
It's 4-1 right here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. Hear me, it's the truth. Eagle Claw, 4. Limers, 1. It has been a shocker. And we tell you that second half is going to be a blast. Forget Super Bowl and Super Bowl yourself down here. We'll see you in a few.
Lymers going to bounce back. We have seen a sizzling first half, and we're about to see the second half. Eagles Claw is flying high and in charge, and the Lymers bounce back. We'll wait to see. We'll have to hear it from Johnson. Take it away, Johnson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back here to the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. We're into the second half of the game, the Lymers versus the Claw, and it has been a shocker. It's 4-1 in favor of the Eagle Claw. Goals coming, 2 from Charmaine Charles, Naldo, and 2 from Joseph Tazi. Colin, he scored a complimentary goal at the end of the first half from the penalty spot. Was that the beginning of the comeback? We shall see. This promises to be an exciting and entertaining second half. I don't think we could fault Danny Bailey for any of those 4 goals. It was just poor defense. I thought that the defenders were fast asleep nevertheless. And I think that goal from Tazi, the last goal he scored, was extremely special. Here is Tazi. Oh, he's doing lots of skill. Plays it forward now. It's Junior. Junior turns inside. Plays it to Colin. Colin trying to control the midfield. Pass it back to Batcher. That is Noah. Noah plays it out on the left flank. They have made a substitution. I've seen that Grant is now on. They're trying to penetrate, but the ball intercepted nicely. And here comes the club building from the middle. Craig passes it to the right, but a little bit too straight. Intercepted this time by Noah. It's still 4-1. We're into the 47th minute, the second minute of the second half. Eagle Claw, large and in charge. They're really grooving. And they really took it to the Lymers in that first half. As a matter of fact, after 20 minutes, it was 2-0. 3-0 nevertheless. And the Lymers still trying to find their bearing. They're just out in deep waters. They're trying to hold on to anything. As a matter of fact, right now they're holding on to a straw. Here comes the Lymers building down the left-hand side. Here comes Amoni trying to get past his man. He does. He gets inside the box. Can he get a shot off? He does, and it's blocked away. Ball go out of touch. It looks like Craig blocked that ball out of touch. It's a corner. So the Lymers, they came out in the second half with their guns blazing. Can they find the target? Talk to me, Mr. Remy.
Well, they are finding it somehow. There was a chance right there. Luckily, the Eagles Claw was in the way. But it looked like to me that the Lymers went in the locker room and they had a very good discussion.
Well, I predict 5-3, so I know they're going to come back. But can they come back all the way?
We have to wait and see.
Or you just come and find out. Here is Colin. He's going to float in a outswinger. It's a nice one. Ball comes inside the box. Lots of green around, headed away at the top of the 18-yard box. Picked up there by Junior. Junior Anthony turns inside his weaker right foot. Plays a nice penetrating pass to Grant. Can Grant get it? He does, but he has some pressure. Can he get past his man? He passes it back all the way to Anthony. Junior Anthony plays it inside the keeper. Oh, that's a fine save. I thought that had beaten him. He was in the air. He had some hang time. And but I must say, I've seen him since the very first game they played about 2 years ago, and he has certainly improved tremendously. But that looked dangerous, and it looked as if the Lymers would have registered their second goal. Spectacular save by the keeper, Cyril.
Yes, he loved goalkeeping, and that's why he has improved. Because if you love it, you will improve into it, you understand? You will learn and get into it, and he did just that. And so far,
Junior with the in-swinger. Another good one. He comes out, ball headed away, and Grant can't control. It goes out of touch, and it's a goal kick for the Lymers. So they're looking threatening. They're looking threatening. They have come out, and they're beginning to shoot from the hip. They haven't touched target as yet, but Johnson picks it up out on the left-hand side. Johnson playing deep tonight. I think he is nursing an injury. Plays it across field to the dangerous Tazi. Tazi plays it to Craig. Craig cuts back, gives it back to Tazi. Tazi has pressure. He loses it. Ball played to Amoni. Amoni back to the right winger. Right winger has pressure. Dilly Dally plays it inside. Intercepted nicely from Tazi. Tazi's having an excellent game so far.
Oh, yeah, he scored 2 goals. Well, no, he assists, yes.
He has 2.
No, he's got 2, yeah, that.
Naldo has 2 and he has 2. That last goal he scored was definitely a beauty. He just twisted and turned Batcher couldn't find him now, the ball. As a matter of fact, he found the ball in the back of the net. It's a floating ball inside the box. It could be dangerous, but the keeper takes it easily. He has really improved with confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Naldo picks it up. Lone man at the top of the keys. 1 versus 5, trying to get through one of the 5. He brought him down physically. He's down. Play continue. Clear away. Ref not recognizing that the man is down as yet. He does now. And he blows the whistle, but he's up. So a bit of gamesmanship there by the left back for the Limers. I think that might be Ricardo.
Yeah, I think so. But the Limers, they pretty much come out in the second half to play football.
So they didn't play in the first half. What were they doing in the first half?
No, they was just, filling up the game.
Getting ready for Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Ball played wide. Wider to Craig. Craig picks it up, plays it forward. Intercepted nicely. Here comes dangerous ball. Man on goal, can he get a shot off? He does! And kicks it wide. Oh! That was a brilliant attempt.
He scored, man.
He scored? But he went through the net?
He went through the net?
No, say.
No.
It went wide.
He went wide, yeah.
I saw the net shaking, but the wrong net. The net at the back.
Yeah.
Oh, that had us mystified, but it was a perfect attempt there by the striker for the Limers, and he just kicked it wide. The Limers really coming out with a lot of fire. Here comes Johnson, has some space in the middle, plays it through. Overrun there by Naldo, picked up again by, that's a foul. A foul there by
That's a yellow card too.
Sidhu.
Is it a yellow card also? Wow.
Is he getting one?
Yeah, he gave me a yellow card.
Yellow card for Sidhu. Sidhu's asking, what did I do?
The referee's very strict.
And well done, Junior, Anthony, getting him away from the danger zone. You have gotten 1, don't take 2. So even more problems now for the Limers. They have to play a little bit more careful. But as I said, they're going to attack. But in attacking, they will leave some space at the back. And that's why I feel Limers will get 1 or 2. But Eagle Club will get another 2. I predict 5-3, it's 4-1. Let's see. Am I the great predictor?
You might be flying high like the Eagles Claw and large and in charge. But yes, if you are thinking, don't even think, come down to the Raymond Igishat Technical Center here. The action it's a doubleheader, and we'll tell you who's playing next. But Johnson, so far we've been seeing great excitement here.
Yes, playing next will be the Uprising. They will come up against the Predators. Prime time. Here comes ball played forward. Not a good free kick there. Trying to disguise it. They had a little combination, but it went wide. So it has been I wouldn't say the half, but the piece, second half, dominated by the Limers, but no goals to show for it. Here comes Danny. He has been beaten 4 times, headed away there by the left back for the Limers. The ball goes out of touch. It's still 4 goals to 1. Yes, you heard me right.
You see more goals coming, Johnson?
5-3. It's now 4-1. So you can't get to 5-3 unless you get 3 more goals.
What a game, and the crowd is building nicely.
It's Super Bowl Sunday. Right here at the Raymond Igishat football, but we're playing football of a different variety. We're playing soccer.
But the Eagles are playing.
Yes.
Both games.
Both games. Can they win both? Here, Naldo. Again, shooting early, just turning inside the box, but that one was a powder puff. He went rolling, roly-poly to the keeper. Big kick, looking for Amoni. Amoni controls, picked up there by Quig. Quig boots it away. Ball picked up now by Carlos on the right back position. Carlos plays it wide to Grant. Grant turns inside. That's a nice combination. Back to Grant. Grant back to his inside player. Yes. Ball outside to Grant. Grant inside looking for Amoni. It's cleared away by the big defender there in... big central defender. He played for kicks. Yes. Check. Let me see if we can get his name. Here is Limas building up from the left-hand side. Can he get inside? He's being bundled off the ball, but he's very strong. Coming down the left-hand side, sends the ball inside. Is blocked away by the big defender for the, Khalifa Francis. And the ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a corner. So again, the Limers really getting themselves together now. They need something to show. They have one goal, but that came in the first half from the penalty spot. Colin did that. That's not before Shemaine Naldo put 2 in the back of the net. And then Joseph Tazi, he got 2. And it's 4 goals for the Claws, 1 for the Limers. That's another good corner ball coming. Headed away there by the green. It looks like Tazi. Ball picked up on the top of the box. Shemi's nice down the left-hand side. Can he get a cross in? That's a nice one. Headed away there by Johnson. Cleared away. Colin picks it up, headed back inside. Canamoni got a shot off. Looks for space. He's blocked away. Ball is cleared momentarily. Carlos cannot control it well. Craig takes it away. Johnson plays it to Tazi. Joseph plays it down the left-hand side to Craig. Ball played inside early, but there's no one at home. Cleared away. Colin picks it up. Plays it to... that's not a good pass by Colin. Joe, as he picks it up, the ball is on the left-hand side with Craig. What will Craig do? Plays a diagonal ball to Johnson. Johnson trying to get inside the box, but it's cleared away there by Sidhu. So the Limers attacking, but the Eagle Claw countering well.
Yes, good counter here by the Eagles Claw, Joe and Johnson. They have a good combination and they're doing well. And you can see that the Eagles Claw is bouncing back with applying the pressure on the Limers.
Yeah,
that's what they did in the first half.
Minute, I feel a bit jealous. You have 5 goals, I have none. I'm looking for mine. Ball played inside the box. It's not a good one. But he gets it back, Craig. Craig beats his man easily, too easily. Plays it inside. It could be dangerous. Intercepted nicely there by, it looks like Noah. Picked up now by the big left back, trying to break down the center. This is good defensive work there by him, only bundling the big man off the ball. And picks up on the right hand side. Is blocked away there by Craig. Ball goes out of touch, and it's going to be a throwing for the Limers who are trying to claw their way back.
Good football.
Up against the Claws.
Good football, Brillianton, on both sides.
But that was good defensive work. He recovered well, he trotted back well, and he really trailed his man and really put the pressure on him and took the ball away. Ball thrown into Colin. Colin has some space. Now he's been put on the pressure from Tazi. Plays it over the top, searching ball. This could be dangerous. This is coming down the left-hand side. This must be a goal. He shoots and it hits it straight to the keeper. You don't do that. He should have scored that. That was a fine ball by Colin. As a matter of fact, it was a delicious ball. All he had to do was to just walk it past the keeper, but he decided to walk it onto the keeper. That could have been goal number 2 for the Limers.
Should tap it up over his head.
Chip, yes.
Easy goal. We see that last night.
The keeper was found in no man's land. He was just grabbing, and he grabbed onto a straw, and he was saved.
He came out early.
That was a nice ball, a lovely ball, a tasty ball there by Colin. Here comes the midfield, turns inside nicely. Can he chip it inside? He busts inside the box. Well done by Lyndon. That is Poodle. Clears it out of touch, but the danger is still around. It's a corner. Yes, it's a corner for the Limers. Limers applying relentless pressure. And the Claws soak it. They're going to have to soak it up for a long time. All of 32 minutes.
Can they?
Will they? Here comes Junior Anthony. Good ball inside the box. Head go up. Ball drops. Can he get a shot off? He does. Cleared away. Colin picks it up now at the top of the box. He has 2 green around him. He goes all the way home to... that's not a good pass, ball. This is danger, danger. Naldo goes down. Trouble. This got to be the card. Card. What? K.
No card.
Card.
No card.
Card.
Yeah.
Card. It is.
You know it well, Johnson.
Well, he got away.
He calling him.
He was away.
He's calling
and
him.
Ricardo is in trouble. I think it will be a yellow.
Just a talk.
You see? You think?
Yeah, man.
He's going into his back pocket. That could be a red. Got a red. It's a red card.
Second,
gang.
Second,
Oh no. My boy, shower early.
His second offense.
You see, I don't think, no, that was a straight red card he got there.
He prevented him from going ahead.
He was away, and he was the last man back, but he wasn't inside the box. I think someone could have caught him
Kind of harsh.
again.
That's kind of harsh. Though.
I don't know, but it's been said that, my friend, is debatable. But I'm not a debater. I'm a commentator. So let me keep my mouth shut and tell you that the Limers is in deep, deep waters. And they are now, they're struggling because they're not only 3 goals down, they're now 1 man down. Man overboard.
He was thrown overboard.
Trouble. Plenty trouble. No, plenty trouble.
Can they swim for their rescue?
Plenty trouble. So they have lost a man. It looks like Ricardo. He's gone early shower. And we're into the 60th minute. So they're down 4 goals to 1. And they're now playing 10v11. What problems? What problems? Mucho problema. Here comes a free kick. Can they make it 5? Hits it all the way over. Danny just watch it sail over the top and goes into the back netting, and it's a goal kick.
What can the Lymers do in adjustment now? They are 10-man down, Johnson. You would have played a lot of football in your days. What would be going through the mind of the captain and coach?
I don't think they have any other choice but to attack. Okay. They're down 4 goals. They're going to leave some space at the back, but they need to take it because if they sit back and suck up more, they will just go further down. They have to make a fight of it. Danny told me at halftime, they're not giving up. Here comes the keeper off the line, boots it out of touch, a bit late off the line. The right winger for the Limers was coming in late, but the keeper moved late also. Here is a tussle. Picked up by Grant. Grant to Amoni. Amoni plays it forward. Good pressure here from Craig. Dilly-dally goes down, looking for foul. The ref, Action Jackson said play on. He was in action a while ago. Here comes Noah trying to break forward, but doesn't control well the ball, go out of touch. And it is a throwing for the Limers, for the Eagle Claw.
Wow. Eagle's Claw, large and in charge, sailing well. With the Limers down 4-1, can they bounce back, Johnson?
Bounce back is a big understatement.
I don't know.
They need to come screaming back because they're man down. They have lost their left back in Ricardo. Grant trying to make something out of it, pushes it forward, the ball blocked out of touch by the number 10. Could I get the number 10 name?
For the Limers?
For the Lima. For the Claw. Number 10 for Claw. Ball played. Trying to get inside the box, he's tumbling.
Number 10 is Johnson?
No.
For the Claw, you see?
For the green.
I'm seeing 10 on your shirt. Tajay Johnson.
Okay. I'm looking at the left back for the Limers. Grant with the throw.
What's the number for the left back?
Yeah, it looked like 10, so maybe I can't see. It could be 16.
For the Limers?
Yes. Is there 16? Ball cleared away there by Duncan. Off the line, picked up. Played square. They're trying to build nicely from the back. The Claw played inside.
No 16. That's 26.
Is he starter?
Yeah, it's 26.
Give me the name.
Woodley. Last name Richardson.
Ball played inside, headed away there by the big defender for the Limers.
Yeah, right there. Number 27. On the other side. What's his number?
Yes, could be 18. Ball breaks for Carlos. Carlos back to Colin. Colin's under pressure, being bundled off the ball. But Colin is strong, hits it forward. Down the left-hand side, can he get onto it? He's being shadowed there by... He brings it back. Oh, that's a good piece of work there by Duncan. Plays it wide. My eyes must be deceiving me. The ball goes out of touch. You're looking at the wrong. It's the green. The green.
Claw.
Yeah. 16, 18. So it looks like the Limers, they will get a free kick. Harvey.
But he's not on the tick. He's not here.
Okay, so he's not here.
Somebody wearing his shirt.
No. We have to get that number right. I don't think we have the right number. It's quite far.
16 is Joseph Tazi. 16. Right.
16, okay.
Joseph Tazi.
It's not that.
Not him, so we have to get the number right.
Even the numbers for the
Eagles Claw.
both teams are very difficult to see. Even on the white, the numbers are not clear. Here is Noah playing in a more advanced position. Tazi bundle it out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for the Limers. They're the Limers, but they're not in green tonight. They're in white. The Eagle Claw, that's a ball played across, easily controlled and played out there by the big defender there for the, I think it might be, no, it's not Sean Brown. Sean Brown had a red card last game. It's a free kick, a dangerous free kick just outside the box.
I think Lily might look for a goal.
But Liddy's nowhere close to the ball. It's Anthony, Junior Anthony.
I think he might go for the goal.
He will. I'm not seeing a wall. I'm seeing, yes, they're now putting the wall together. It's a 4-man wall.
Wall or fence?
That looks kind of wally, as it's fancy. Yes, it now comes together nicely. Junior, can he bend it around the wall? I could see it. He does, chips it over, headed there by Amoni. No, it was Noah over the top. He got onto it, but he kept his head up instead of down. And instead of heading it down into the net, he headed it over the top of the crossbar. That was a good free kick, a lovely free kick there by Junior Anthony. Ball played forward. Nalo being bundled off the ball twice by Noah. Noah playing a lot with his hand there. Picks it up now, plays it back. Noah gets it on the right-hand side, plays it to ground. It's overlapping nicely. Good move. Can he get it inside? No, he doesn't. Johnson intercepted, and he's asking for the ball, and it clearly came off of him and went out of touch. Grant to Junior. Junior. Grant back to Junior. Can he get across it? He brings it on his famous left foot, gets it inside. That looks dangerous. Trying to play the ball with the shoulder. It looked dangerous. It could have been a handball. It was a dangerous attempt there by Khalifa. And now they will tell you the shoulder. Pens. Could be. That was a bit high.
Kind of too close. Well, 50-50.
So, pressure still on. They've done well so far, Lymers, but they need a goal. One goal right now will really bring the game to life.
Then you can say game on. There's no game on right now.
What's on? Super Bowl?
It's a game on, but not.
I feel this one coming. Here is Junior with the in-swinger. That's another good one inside the box. The head go up, headed away there by Tazi. A spectacular kick there by Nalo. Gets up, clears it once more. Johnson has it at the top of the keys under pressure. He's being bundled off the ball. It's a battle of nutrition. Attrition there. The ball goes out of touch. And it's going to be a throw by Junior number 15. Throws it to Noah. Noah can get a cross in. He does. That's a good one. Amoni scores! Goal! That's a brilliant goal there. Magnificent cross. I told you so. It's 4-2. And the Limers are back. Mucho problema. With 10 men, they have come back. 4-2.
What a game, Johnson. We have a game on our hands.
It is a sizzler. I predict 5-3. At least one more game. We're into the 69th minute. 4-2. Limers, the pressure is on. Here comes Junior. Doesn't get a pass off.
Intercepted nicely. Can they come all the way back? Carlos plays it to Colin Liddy. Liddy chips it over the top. It's a wild ball. Should have chipped it a little bit calmer, but he just whacked it forward, Colin. Picked up by the keeper. Boots it forward. Not a good kick. Ball spinning backwards, but he'll find his man nevertheless. He has some pressure from Junior Anthony. Plays it all the way back to the Poodle. The Poodle looking for the German Shepherd on the outside. Who's that? Picks it up now nicely. And ball played across field, intercepted by Sidhu. The Limers are on their way back. Can they come all the way back? This would be one of the most famous comebacks in the history of football here in Anguilla. If they could get, but here comes Johnson, getting inside the box. Johnson!
Good save.
He hit it straight at Bailey, but nevertheless, it was a good stop. Ball played over the top. Here comes a dangerous Harmony. He did well. He took it out of the air. Harmony doesn't know where the ball is, but he was between two. He was well sandwiched. But it's definitely a game on. We're into the 70th minute. It's 4-2 in favor of the Eagle Club. Colin again. Chips it over the top. Superb ball. Man gets inside the box. He's late. He plays it forward. He will score. Does he? No! Angle is bad. Keeper down. Oh, he came late and injured himself. That could have been number 3. And that's another spectacular pass. Oh, another delicious, tasty, sumptuous pass there by Colin. The keeper was late off his line. The man had it, but he kicked it onto the keeper, and it goes out of touch. And it looks like a goal kick. Talk to me, brother.
Keeper is down. But the keeper did well in the end, Johnson. The fact that he came out to distract him.
He came out, but he came out late.
Yes.
The player reached the ball first, and he should have chipped it over the top and made it 4-3.
That's right.
And that would have been interessante.
That would be something else. Johnson, I still believe there's more action in this game.
It's 4-2, I tell you 5-3.
There's more action in this game, Johnson. Something special.
We got 2 more goals to go.
Wow. The Limers, the plan in the second half is working, even though they lose one man.
Almost to perfection.
If now the Eagles will lose their keeper, that's going to be something else.
Do they have anyone out there that could keep? Do you see any?
Well, his brother is there. His brother is a keeper.
Where is he? On the field?
He's as a sub. He's as a one of the subs. His brother is there. He should be able to take over. Or any senior player should take over.
Senior? He might be senior. That doesn't mean you could keep. I'm just checking to see if there's anyone out there who I've ever seen in the goal before.
Yeah, his brother has got it before. Younger brother. If he's on the bench, I seen him earlier today. But if he's on the bench, he will be the one.
We're into the 73rd minute. We have a sizzler here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's 4-2. Eagle Club. Large, but are they in charge? Well, they have a 2-goal cushion.
They're in charge.
And the Limers, they're down 1, but they're still taking the fight to the Eagle Club. This promises to be a cracker right down to the finish. I could see this game going right down to the wire.
I see this game even turning into an upset.
Upset.
You never know.
Talk to me about this upset.
The way the Limers are applying the pressure and the Eagles Club are absorbing it, how much can they absorb? And when you look at some of the Eagles Club players like Johnson right here, you can tell he's nurturing an injury and you don't want to get too. In the first half he played very well, but in the second half like he's holding back. So the attack against the Limers seems to be lagging a little bit. The Limers is attacking more than the Eagles Club, so you never know. Anything can happen. That's where I'm seeing it now. Like on second thought.
Well,
But
some
it's never over until it's over.
some treatment being given to the keeper.
That means that's a good sign.
For the claw. Seems to be okay. Is he 100%? Can the Limers capitalize on his debacle? It's 4-2. The Eagle Claw jumped out to an early lead. As a matter of fact, after 19 minutes, it was 3-0 in favor of the Eagle Claw. The Limers got one back from the penalty area from Colin Liddy just before halftime. And they also got one about 5 minutes ago. It was a fine finish. Good cross coming in from Noah. And the man, Amoni, just flicked it over the top of the keeper, who came out like a bullet from a gun. But he came out without the bullet. And the ball was in the back of the net.
The ball was where?
In the back of the net.
When?
When Amoni scored.
Oh, yeah. But the one to make 3 goals, it didn't end up at the back of the net.
No, that one did not materialize. The keeper is okay. Again, people still coming in. Some persons prefer to have Super Bowl here. Maybe come and watch this game live and watch Super Bowl on television. Here comes the dangerous Stasi. Plays a nice searching ball over the top for Naldo. Naldo goes flinting down. Here comes a slithering tackle coming in there from the Lymers defender. The midfielder tracking all the way back. Naldo leaves it again strategically. See if he can pick that number up now. He's about to throw the ball.
Okay. Oh, he looked like, I'll tell you now.
Again, the numbers are quite.
It's 19.
All I'm seeing is black.
Oh, 19.
Okay. Check along. Ball played inside. Nalo fighting for it. Ball goes out of touch. Looks like a goal kick. Nobody knows. Nobody wants it. Action Jackson says the ball belongs to the Limers. Rohan Taylor, number 19, is the big defender. Here comes Anthony, trying to break away from Johnson. Johnson can't get this ball. Anthony doing well. He has a man on the outside in Grant. Grant picks it up. Grant gets away from Johnson. Johnson still fighting and fouls him. Fouls him.
Fitness going to come into play, Johnson.
For who? Who's the fitter?
For the Limas.
Yeah.
Fitness going to come into play in terms of they might be a little more fit to run.
Could you check number 26 for Limers? He has been getting a lot of ball. Is either 26 or 36? He's close to us here. Looks like 26. He's calling for the ball, or the ball is way on the other side. Woodley. Good. Here comes the Limers trying to rebuild. Played all the way back. All the way back to Taylor. Taylor to searching ball picked up there by Johnson. Johnson has a man on the outside. He's waiting. Can he get it? Is it Chino? Chino on the outside. Chino turns inside. Fakes a man, fakes himself, gets the ball back, plays it into an offside man, and Johnson is annoyed.
Johnson was outside?
Offside, but I think he held the ball a bit too long.
Yes.
Bailey with the kick, picked up there by Grant. Grant has Craig with him, motoring forward, gives it away easily to Taylor. Taylor gets past him, dummies, plays it inside to Craig. Craig, oh, that's good defensive work there by Amoni. Ball is now with Kerry, gets away. Here comes the Limers, the Eagle Claw on the counter, but good recovery there by the Limers. Picked up there by, oh, that's a foul. Stays on his feet, plays it forward. Can Grant get to it? Grant can't get to it, and the ball goes out of touch. He could have gotten that, I believe.
Should have, but
He's young.
he's young, but I believe he's saving some energy for the last 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I think he's asking for a sub.
Okay, maybe he has an injury. And someone else is down, so they're in a lot of trouble. Is it Carey down too? So somebody's saying sub for Carey, sub for Granty. And here comes Cutty, moving at 150 miles per hour, trying to get to his player. And he seems to be in some serious trouble. Oh, it's cramp. No. He asked to take 1, 2, 3, 4 fellas taking him off the field.
Give him some proper treatment.
Good. Let's see.
I think it's cramp. It look like cramp though.
Could be a hamstring too.
I'm not a
Could be a hamstring too, because I see them calling for a sub. The keeper is down once more for the Eagle Claw. So we are now bordering on full time. The Limers, they're beginning to run out of time. So am I. I said 5-3. But we're into the 80th minute, and we still need those 2 goals. It's 4 goals to 2.
Limas got to score 3 goals to win, 2 for a draw. Eagles coach just have to maintain.
No, they just need not to concede.
That's it. They cannot fall back and defend. It will be kind of tough for them to just stay back and defend. They have to try to play like a normal, but maintain a 4-prong defense. What do you think?
As I said, they have no choice but to take the game to the claw because they're down. But another goal will put the claw under tremendous pressure. So Tuntun is on now for the Limers. So I think they have substituted number 26 in Harley. Not Harley, but Carey.
Tuntun and Lidi, they should bring some more experience. They should be able to work together to get something happen.
Here's Grant. Picks it up. Boots it all the way back to Colin. Liddy in the midfield. Has been playing some fine balls over the top. Here comes. It looks like no. Or is it Sidhu? Sidhu plays it, looking for the 1-2. Doesn't get it. He's still going. He gets it now. Appeal for offside, and he's in an offside position. He needed to be a little bit more patient, just a tad bit more patient. And offside being called against the impatient Sidhu, coming all the way back from the central defense, coming through the left, and was caught in the offside position. 82nd minute. It's the Eagle Claw looking to garner their 4th consecutive victory. This is unheard of.
So the point system, they are still in front.
They were in 2nd place up to yesterday, but the Lions lose. So any point here for the Eagle Claw will put them ahead. If I'm not mistaken, the Diamonds, they also have 12 points. Because they had 3 first, and they won yesterday. That's a good win. Here comes. Ball played over the top. Picked up there by Grant. He has some space. He has Taylor with him. Plays it inside as a gives it away, I would say. Easily intercepted there by good work by Johnson. Johnson turns inside, chips it over the top, looking for Naldo. Naldo and Sidhu. Sidhu just jumps over Naldo. Sidhu comes forward, gives it away in the midfield position. Where did he go there? He had all the space on the left side. It shows this could be dangerous. This could be dangerous. Naldo in the offside position. Naldo, and he will kick it nevertheless. But he was offside. He was coming back into onside position. Was caught in...
trying to run away or something.
So number 26, looking to go back on, but if I'm not mistaken, there was a substitution.
They playing with 10 players.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Did they sub him?
They made a sub. Tuntun came on for who?
For one of the youngsters, or I'm not sure if it's him. Actually, he was sub.
1, 2, 3,
He was
4,
sub.
5, 6, 7,
He was
8.
sub.
But there's still 8 players on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Yes, he was sub. He didn't. I don't think he knew that he was substituted. Ball floated over the top by Colin. Another fine ball. Here comes. Comes, gets inside the box. There's a tussle for it. He will shield it all the way out. Good, experienced defensive work there by Khalifa.
Yeah.
Francis, he's big, he's strong. And Amoni Gomes, he has scored some fine goals this season. But he was being out-muscled, outpowered, and outmanned. Craig picks it up in the midfield position. Good hustle there by Grant. He's balling for it. Ball blocked away, out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for the Limers. Limers need to hustle. They're running out of time.
Big time.
We're into the 85th minute, and the game's sizzling out here. Big number 19 is on the flank for the throw. That's Taylor. Taylor has it. We're into the 85th minute. Ball played nicely. It's a tussle for it, Colin versus Taz. Ball goes out of touch. It's a throw in for the
Free kick.
it's a foul. Foul against Johnson. Ball played quick now. Colin picks it up now. We're into the 85th minute. And I have to leave in a few, but I'm just scared that as soon as I leave, the goals will come.
Well, that always happens, but it's not going to happen tonight.
We'll see. Here is Grant. Grant plays it across field to Colin. Colin first touch is not good. Nalo takes it away. Nalo is being bundled off the ball there by Colin. Blocked away. Here comes Amoni. Amoni plays a nice searching ball to Tuntun. Here comes Tuntun. First touch not good. Kicked away.
No control. What was that, high foot? No.
And it's a corner for the Limers. Take it away. I'm going to get prepared for the prize giving.
Sure. The MVP. Who it's going to be? I'm not sure.
My guess it would be Joseph Tazi. That's my guess.
My guess is between Joseph Tazi and one of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is up for that too. He did well. Yes, indeed. We in the last 4 minutes, I must say, and then overtime we'll kick in maybe 5 minutes or so. But it's a corner kick for the Limers. Nice corner kick in the air. Header to the goal. Is it going to be a goal? No. It was defended nicely by the Eagles' Claw. Shot at goal, and Cyril did well. Man is down for the Eagles' Claw. So one of the defenders is down for the Eagles' Claw. But the Eagles' Claw is flying large and in charge. In the 87th minute of play, the Eagles' Claw is 4-2 to the Limers. Nice crowd at hand. It's a doubleheader tonight. We have the Uprising playing tonight. And who are they playing against in the next game? I'll let you know in 1 minute. Super Sunday, doubleheader. One of the Eagles' Claw is down, and he's getting all the attention he needs, and you're not missing any action at all. What I can tell you is that it has been a sizzling game so far. Both teams are scoring goals, but the Eagles' Claw would have capitalized on early goals. And they went into halftime 4 goals. They back in the second half. They have not scored any. They're still on their 4, but the Limas has bounced back. In the first half scoring 1, in the second half scoring 1. So let's see what happened in the next few minutes. All the players are surrounding and I guess making sure that that's down is been taken care of. But I think he's back on his feet. We'll see what happens from there. So yeah, it's going to be what is going to be a goal kick? Well, the referee say he'll just play a fair play, give the ball back to the keeper. The 12th of February, Super Bowl and Super Bowl football here, soccer at the Raymond Igisha Technical Center. It's a corner kick for the Limers. In the Sunday event. Eagles Claws against the Limers and the Western Predators coming up against the Uprising. That should be a ding-dong battle And on Wednesday, the 15th, Uprising will play Ducks United. So lots of football action at the Raymond Igishat Technical Center in the Valley. It's a free kick for the Eagles Claw. We're in the 90th minute. How much overtime we'll have to wait and see. It'll be a goal kick. Can the Limers do something in the last few minutes? We're in the 91st minute. I'm not seeing anything up for overtime as yet. Actually, it's going to be 7 minutes. So the Limers have 7 minutes to draw the game, also 7 minutes to win the game. The Eagles Claw will have to hold. I don't think there's no need for more goals. They will have to try and defend for 7 minutes and play the ball away from their goal if they were to win this game tonight. But they're in a very good position to win if they can survive 7 minutes. And a free kick. Is Collins going to take the free kick or Junior? It looked like more Collins. Can he get it past Cyril in the goal? Wow, that would be interesting. Too high. Too high. Too high. And the Limers will have to regroup again. Pleasant good evening to South Hill and the surrounding areas, Blowing Point, the West End, and all the areas that have footballers playing tonight. Well, good night to the whole of Anguilla. The next game will be the Western Predators. It would be nice to see some of the Western fans up here against the Uprising. That should go down as a good game also. And yeah, the Limers trying to survive. The Eagles Claw large and in charge. They got 6 minutes to declare their victory. It is a very interesting game. The Eagles Claw did well to keep the pressure. They haven't scored any goal in the second half, but 4 goals was enough for them in the first half. Defended nicely. Eagles Claw is fighting. Here's Joe. Whoa, almost had a breakthrough. Trouble. Eagles Claw on the attack. But Leedy is there. Well, if you were to ask me which part of the game was the most exciting part, it was the first half. The Eagles Claw in 20 minutes registered 3 goals in 20 minutes in the first half. And they go up to 4 goals at the end of the first half. But in the second half, the Eagles Claw couldn't cause any trouble to the Limers goalkeeper. So, a few more minutes and it's all over. And I will let you know who is the man of the match or the MVP. But the Eagles Claw look like they are taking this one home. Unless the Limers do something very dramatic. Anthony is not happy with the pass. Oh! Trouble, Eagles claw. Dick Bailey comes out. Trouble, 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 trouble. And the ball was kicked across the goal. What a display here. Bailey came out, but the Eagles claw striker could not finish. Naldo couldn't finish. Eagles claw is defending. In the 95th minute, Eagles claw was looking for goal number 5. There's a sub coming in. Number 22 will go off. Can he cross? Chance of a goal. Keeper comes out and hold well. It's going to be all over very soon. And the Eagles claw can celebrate their victory. Aldo doing good. Pass to Joseph. With the ball, nice pass. Can the Eagles claw register their 5th goal? It's going to be a corner kick for the Eagles claw, and it will be the last kick, I believe. After that, it will be over. I can tell you already, the man of the match is no other than the number 16, Joseph Tazi. He is the man of the match tonight, number 16, scoring 2 goals for the Eagles claw. Joseph Tazi is the man of the match by scoring 2 goals for the Eagles claw. Eagles claw will win the game as it looks in terms of any time from now the whistle will blow. There is a chance for the Eagles claw to score number 5, to score goal number 5. And it will be a goal kick. And after that goal kick, it could be all over because we're in the 98 minutes. They only had 7 minutes. Last chance for the Limers. It's all over, coming up soon. It's all over. And the Eagles claw has been unbeaten, winning this game tonight, beating the Limers 4 goals to 2. And the MVP, man of the match, is the man, Joseph Tazi. With that being said, as we get ready for the next game, give us 10 minutes and we'll be right back with you at the Raymond Gishat Stadium in the Valley. The next game is the Western Predators against the Uprising. Thank you.